Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making body spray. We're actually going to be making two body sprays. We're going to be making Japanese cherry blossom body spray and baby powder body spray. Who doesn't like the scent of a baby? So in order for us to make our body sprays, you're going to need several ingredients. You are going to need two measuring spoons, a tablespoon, and I have here a 1/8 spoon, so just something that's very small. You're also going to need two bottles with the spray nozzles. You're obviously going to need your scents. You're going to need glycerin and witch hazel distillate and some distilled water. Now, for you to get all these ingredients to make your own body spray, check out my link in the description below where I have an affiliate link. If you purchase anything, I make a small commission. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. First of all, what is the benefit of body sprays? Why do people love spraying, spraying themselves so much with scents? So first, I would say there is the aromatherapeutic value of them. Just smelling a body spray, having it sprayed on you and the scent released makes us feel good. Then there is also the fact that it can boost your mood. There's nothing like maybe you didn't wake up on the right side of the bed or you're having a bad day and just smelling a certain scent from a body spray and it just uplifts you and just makes you feel better and just kind of makes you feel that everything is going to be okay and that you are okay. There's also the nostalgic aspect of it. Perhaps your mother or your aunt or your grandmother, maybe, your dad used to have a scent. And when you smell that scent, it totally reminds you of them. Or perhaps it reminds you of a past event. And just smelling that takes you right back to where you were, who you were with, what you were wearing, all of that good feeling. There's also the feeling of clean, coming out of the shower or a bath, spraying yourself or spritzing yourself with body spray. You just feel clean. Some body sprays have a moisturizing element. And like I said earlier, we'll be using glycerin in our body spray. This helps to hydrate the skin and the body. And finally, it's used in scent layering. So although you can use body spray on its own, a lot of people use it in scent layering. And what that is using several products of the same scent in order to enhance its aroma. So let's say you start with the shower gel, and then after the shower gel, you use the body lotion or the moisturizer. And then after that, you would perhaps use the body spray. And then after that, you would use maybe the perfume, all in the same scent. And this would definitely help to increase not only the aroma, but help the scent to last longer. So without further ado, let's get started. So to make our body spray, we are going to start with witch hazel. Normally I would, oh, am I dropping things? Of course I am. Normally I would use alcohol, but I have some witch hazel on hand, so that's what I'm going to use. And what witch hazel does is, in addition, look at me, I'm just dropping everything all over the place. I'm going to put this aside. There we go. There we go. So in addition to all the other fantastic things that witch hazel can be used for, witch hazel can also be used, and I'm going to try and pour this in without making a mess, which of course I dropped a little bit there, but that's okay. Witch hazel helps us bind the scents together. So here it is. We have our witch hazel, and I'm going to start with Japanese cherry blossom. Now, this is Japanese cherry blossom scented oil or fragrance oil. When you are making anything for the skin, you want to get an oil that is skin safe. So there are different types of oils out there. There are some oils that you use for candles and you put in diffusers. And then there are skin safe oils, which means that you can use them in formulations that are meant for the skin. We're making a product, our body spray for the skin. We are using a skin safe oil. And when you are purchasing your oil, it should say that. So look for that. We are going to add at least 40 drops in here. So I'm not going to stay here while I drop 40, while 40 drops goes in, because that's a while. So let's kind of speed this up. Okay. So there's 40 drops here. We're going to replace our spray cap on our bottle and we're going to shake. combining the witch hazel with our scented oil. We're going to give it a really good shake. Now I know I also said that we're going to be using glycerin. Remember, glycerin is optional. What glycerin does is it actually helps to hydrate the skin. So it pulls moisture into the skin. So if you notice, there's a lot of products out there that use glycerin, a lot of facial products and hair products, especially black hair care products, because it helps to pull moisture in. So I'm just going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon here, and I'm going to put the cap back on, and I'm going to shake very well. So once that has been taken off, I'm going to give it a nice smell. It smells wonderful. And then we add our distilled water. So you can just add your water right to the shoulder. I have these little spray bottles on hand, so that's what I use to make my formulations. And then we will spray it one more time. Sorry, we will shake it one more time. I think I said spray it one more time. So shake it one more time. I'm getting excited here. And then here it is. We have our scent, and you'll just want to spritz it on you. Give it, give it a good scent. And if you like it, then it's perfect. I know I had a cap somewhere, but that's okay. You can put it aside, and let's make our baby powder. Okay, so we are now going to be making our baby powder body spray. So baby powder scented body spray. And we all love that smell of baby powder. Yes, we do. That smell has been made famous by a very famous company. So here it is. I am pouring 1 tablespoon of witch hazel into my bottle. Let's see if I can pour it better this time without making a mess. There we go. I think the key to pouring, if you don't have a funnel, and a funnel would have been good here, so get a funnel, is the confidence, right? That confidence pour. If you're confident, it'll just go right in. So that's our tablespoon of witch hazel. And then I am going to add, I will add our 1/8 teaspoon of our humectant, which is our glycerin. Remember, like I said, glycerin helps to, as a humectant, it pulls moisture from the air. So a natural humectant is honey. It pulls moisture from the air and it hydrates whatever it is covering, wherever it is. So that's why you also see honey in a lot of skincare products, because it's a natural humectant. And then we're going to add our baby powder. So 40 drops of baby powder scented oil. And let's see if we can speed this one up. Okay. So 40 drops of baby powder scented oil. And like I said, the link is below for you to get these scents. So you don't have to worry about that. And next thing you know, you have your own body spray. And then from here, actually, before we do that, let's replace the spray nozzle and let's give it a very, very good shake, making sure that all the ingredients are incorporated. So after this really good shake, we can take that spray nozzle off and then add our water. Remember, just add water up to the shoulder here, making room, leave space for you to add your cap so that there's no overflow. And then we will shake it again. Shake it really, really, really well. And when everything looks like it's been nice and mixed or incorporated, might just want to spray it here. Maybe try it on your arm. And remember, I use 40 drops of scent. You can use however many drops you want. Have your spray very strong or very light. I think 40 is a really good one, especially if you're not going to be layering, for one to use to have the scent last a really long time. So there we go. Smells so good. And here we are. We are finished making our sprays, Japanese cherry blossom and baby powder. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit for notifications. And I will see you next time. Bye.